The Challenge Cup is a knockout rugby league cup competition organised by the Rugby Football League, held annually since 1896. It's pretty crazy. It involves the amateur, semi-professional and professional clubs. That is a lot of teams. I had no clue about this. But yeah, it's actually kind of a big deal around the Northern Hemisphere. As for the format, the Challenge Cup has 8 rounds prior to the final. Teams are seeded and entered at different stages. So for the first round, it's the amateur teams that take part. The second round, the winners of the first round, or the amateurs, play again. And in the third round, that's where our boys enter the draw, with the winners of the second round. The fourth round, the league above us, which is Championship, we are Championship 1, those teams then enter the draw, with the third round winners. The fifth round, the bottom 4 Super League teams, they enter the draw, with the previous winners. The sixth round, the top 8 Super League teams enter the draw, with the 8 fifth round winners. And then it's the quarterfinals, the last 8. The semi-finals played at neutral venues, that's pretty cool. And then the final, as we said earlier, played at Wembley Stadium. Let's get to it. Our squad, we got the same back 5, but in the halves, with Daniel Halaya returning, and at 5'8", Campbell, Butler. Positions, hooker, lock, 5'8". An interesting story. At a young age, he suffered a devastating injury that would force him to stop playing rugby league. It's only recently he was given the green light to play footy again, and he did so to keep fit. As soon as he stepped on that footy field again, it would reignite an old flame, an old dream, a burning desire to play rugby league at a professional level. It is risky, but he had 10 tryouts for teams in the knock-on effect, and even with a team from the Intra Super Cup, but couldn't break through. Enter the Northern Wolves. This is turning into something of a Northern Wolves revenge tour, because the guy we're coming up against is another player we let go of during trials. His name is Isaiah Clark. He's their fullback, and he's an absolute weapon. I won't be surprised if he is their point of attack. But yeah, lastly, before we get into this match, be sure to run a straight at that like button if you do enjoy the content, if you do want to support the channel, and also jump into the comments and I'll see you there with the hashtag OddSquad. Let's get it. It's actually a pretty dope concept, this Challenge Cup. After doing a bit of digging and finding out about the history, made me think about what if there was one around here, but it'd just be dominated by a... If we do make it far though, our difficulty will be raised. On the last. Well, they go up to the sky as it's Chris Wright under it. Makes the catch but gets hammered. I don't really like the lighting of these. I guess they're morning games. With the sun on the far side. It's a little too dark for my liking, especially when trying to capture decent screenshots. As Tanner Warrant gets smashed. It actually already feels harder than our normal regular season games. As Bullock through the middle. We'll get wrapped around the 20. The Raiders on the move. Little short ball. That's 2, 3. What a run that was. Brad Creelan. Yes, that's massive. Scrums have been a go-to for points. Butler with the fin, can't get that last pass. Repeat set on Ways. Just standing there, Butler. We'll wrap him up. The tank taken by 2. The boys setting up to the left. One marker offside. Butler draws in 2. Aiden Dickerson draws in Isaiah Clark. And it's another meat pie for Chris Wright. Our left strikes again. How good. Halaya will make the first kick. Hello? Few plays left. Bit of pressure on the try line. We're used to a bit of pressure. Under the post they go. You wrap him up though. That marker offside. And it's some drop down cheese. It's unfortunate.
Oh, kill him.
Isaiah Clark, that's 2, 3, 4. Alright, what's going on here? That run was mental. 5th and last. Another bomb. Watch the hit on Hampson. There it is. Caught it. As O'Reilly looks to go for a scoot, nothing doing. Halaya from dummy half. Finds Izzy. Out to Dickerson, defend. Chris Wright. You're not catching him. Just give him a bit of space. And he'll take it to the house. Chris Wright. That is almost coast to coast, that play. Our guy Daniel Halaya at a dummy half. Knew the task at hand. Soon to be 12 all. Okay, so we do need a winner. It is knockouts after all. We're heading into golden points. Getting a bit quiet, our guy Hampson. As he makes a decent little return to our 30. Halaya to Campbell, Butler in space. Nothing much to show for speed, but we do make it to the 50. Izzy drawing pass, he's offside. I don't think we're in range there, we're around 40 meters out. So we'll drill it into the corner, play for the 1 point, and whoever steps up, steps up. Go now, go now, go now. Butler steps up to the plate. Deep, 30 out, right in front. Campbell Butler ices it. That is a massive kick for the win. We advance in the Challenge Cup. It's about to get super interesting from here on out. The focus next up though is the regular season and breaking into that top 5. Alright, so our boys get shafted for man of the match. That sucks. Nathan Mossop from the Borough Raiders gets the honours, but yeah, we get the dub. That's all that matters here. Until next time, lads. If you did enjoy that and wanted to see more rugby league related content or more content in general, be sure to sub to the channel and don't forget to run and stroke that like button. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.